Hey guys, Pete here with GIS Solutions. Today I'm going to show you how to add the SRTM plugin for QGIS. Stay tuned. Okay guys, so let's get started. So we're going to install the SRTM plugin for QGIS. The data that this plugin is pulling from is the source here, the EarthData from NASA. And we'll go over to our QGIS project. I just have a blank project open up with a aerial base map here. So the SRTM data set is globally, so I could zoom anywhere in the world. And I'm just going to zoom over here, my area of interest. And then we'll go ahead and install that plugin. So if we navigate to the top here, under plugins, we want to click on Manage and Install Plugins. This window opens up. You just want to make sure you're on the All tab, not installed or any other one of these. Because we're going to search for it, and if you just type in SRTM, and this plugin should appear. And credit goes out to the folks who put this plugin together. So once you have that highlighted, you just simply click Install Plugin. It's relatively quick. This little dialog says that the plugin was installed successfully. I could close out of this window. So the SRTM downloader icon, for me, it resides right here. You could also find it under Plugins at the bottom here, SRTM downloader. So either one's fine if you want to click onto it. When you do, it comes up with this window where you could go ahead and manually add the extent of the canvas, the extent of where you want the images to generate from, or you could simply just click on this button that says Set Canvas Extent. So as you can see here, it auto-populated based on my current canvas over here. The output path, this is where the images are going to reside after you run this process. I'm just going to leave it to my temp folder just for this purpose, but if you want to change that, you click onto this button and just navigate to where you want to save that. By default, the plugin has this checkbox enabled, Load Images to QGIS. We want that because when we're done, it's just going to add them right here to our QGIS project, opposed to having us to manually direct to them and open them. So when we're all set, we just click Download. This dialog is a login dialog. So if this is your first time running this plugin, you'll have to click onto this link here and set up a new user profile. It's free. It just takes a second. But once you have that, you'll have that connection. I already did it, so that's why I have it auto-populated. I'll click on OK. And I was actually zoomed out quite a bit, so it just depends on how far out you are. But as you can see here, I have 91 images, and that's a lot. So I might not normally do that. I just happen to zoom to this extent. But as you can see, it's pretty quick. So right now I'm at 50 of 91 images, and it's downloading all of these, and you can see the progress going by. And at any time, if you want to stop this, you can simply click the Abort button down here. But I'm just going to let this run. Okay, so it says download complete. I can say OK and close out of my window. And here are my 91 images, which is again a little bit extreme. I probably should have zoomed in, but it's a good example to show you guys all the different images. The neat thing is this image at the very top, it's a combination of everything on the bottom. So really you could disregard all of these unless you need to see these a little more individually. Like if I turn this off, it's going to be a little slow here. And I'm just going to remove this group because I just don't need that anymore. And this is the monster image that I got. And from here, you could go ahead and style it. The purpose of this video, I'm not going to really go through too much of that. I could leave a link in the description down below about having to style a DEM. But if I click apply and OK, you can see the elevation here. Again, you could just, from here, you could just duplicate the layer, and perhaps if you want to add contours, you could change that from hill shade to contours. You could change the style of that, your contours. Again, I'll leave a link in the description down below on a couple videos I've done not too long ago about styling a digital elevation model. So there you go. So if you guys have any questions about this, by all means, please leave a comment down below. And if you have any requests for upcoming videos, I'd greatly appreciate those as well. I'll definitely add that to my queue. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. I put out a video pretty regularly, and if you like this style of video, I'd always appreciate a like and a subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.